A look at the starting group for the Magic. Nowitzki is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Jennings in at the 1 spot. Gay outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Bosch. They get the rebound. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Nowitzki. And Aflalo kicks to Jennings. Off target from three-point range.
One of the issues that the Magic had to deal with last year and will undoubtedly have to find an answer for this year is finding somebody who can create his own shot.
Here's Bosch. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Jennings. And it's blocked by Bosch. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And then Gay with the dunk.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And the key to what you said a moment ago, Orlando needs to find someone who, Steve, can create their own shot efficiently.
Well, that's always a hard asset to find. I mean, there aren't many guys who can really do that in the NBA, but that's the next step for this franchise. It's one of the reasons they've accumulated assets and draft choices. They're searching for that man.
Here's Jennings after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Outside Jennings. There's the dish to Aflalo. Vucevic is screen on Wade. Aflalo the pass to Iguodala. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Wade outside. Pass to Chandler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Calderon dishes to Bosch. 5 to shoot. Plenty of space. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
From deep Aflalo. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. The drive by Wade, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Boy, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Jennings kicks to Aflalo. It's stolen by Wade. Throws it up high. And then Gay with the dunk.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Here's Vucevic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
Passes it to Gay. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Chandler, no good.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Jennings kicks to Iguodala. Nowitzki a screen. It's Iguodala with the drive. And that one's good.
Well, we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Now here's Calderon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The feed to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
Brandon Jennings, you remember, decided to play a year in Italy right out of high school rather than to go to college. He was the first guy to do that once the NBA implemented that 1 year out of high school requirement for the draft.
That's good. The Heat leading by 10. Bosch heads the pick for Calderon. High post try. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
They built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Down low. It's tipped. Jennings kicks to Iguodala. Vucevic is screen on Gay. Shoots off the screen.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stack.
Chandler with a screen for Calderon. Chandler with the screen on a follow. Wade gets the Bosch. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Nowitzki kicks to Afflalo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
You wonder when you look back at it just how significant a win Dirk had when he was able to get his championship ring.
A different look for Miami. Pachulia, he's checked in for Chandler. Young comes in for Rudy Gay. And Presley subbed in for Jose Calderon. Channing Fries checked in for Orlando. Oladipo comes in for Brandon Jennings. Young outside. Bosch sets the pick for Young. Back to Bosch. Up off the screen.
Well, the pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
And Afflalo wide open. He shoots. Again, Afflalo missing. Guys, you can tell how much it meant to Nowitzki to win that 2011 title. Validation and winning again, really now his motivation as he continues to play.
Well, he said at this age, for him to keep playing at a high level, it takes tremendous dedication year-round. I mean, he needs to feel that they can contend to keep himself going.
Now, here's Oladipo. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And now Orlando on the break. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 20-7 run. Pressey kicks to Pachulia. Pass to Pressey. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And the Heat lead by 15.
And great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 P's, Steve? Purposeful, precise passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Nowitzki, that's for 2. He squares up and sinks it. Nowitzki's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Young. That one off the back iron and out.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Wade kicks to Bosch. In the corner, Pressey with it. Young outside. Feeds to Wade. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Pachulia. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. The Magic trailed by 13. And Oladipo kicks to Aflalo. Back to Oladipo. Buries the long-range jumper. Oladipo's got 5 now.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The pass to Young. Bosch is screen on Iguodala. Young pass to Bosch. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 11.
How about that? They respond to a 3-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back and forth sequence right there.
Now here's Nowitzki. Aflalo, no good.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Kicks it to Young. Dishes it to Bosch. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
And an intentional foul right there.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Hansbrough's checked in for the Heat. Terry comes in for Dwayne Wade. Hansbrough is screen on Oladipo. Terry kicks to Young. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, they've been doing an excellent job, Kevin, on the offensive boards here. Keeping the ball alive and then converting those second chances when they get them.
Nowitzki a screen. On its way from Aflalo for 2. Good work defensively by Terry.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Not gonna go as it bounces high off the rim. Oladipo dishes to Nowitzki. And he goes in for the dunk. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and
the first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Heat lead by 13. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami, Chandler out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Calderon. And it's Terry in the point guard position. Oladipo, the pass to Meeks. From outside, off the mark.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard. Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
Well, if you remember early in Eric Spoelstra's head coaching career, when he was new and the big three were assembled, there was some people questioning Spoelstra's command, maybe even within the team. Those questions are long gone now. He has become an excellent head coach.
Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. Outside, Meeks. The shot will not go. The Heat leading by 15. And then Gay with the dunk.
Oh, man, they are just putting a hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
And Oladipo kicks to Turkoglu. Back to Oladipo. Left side, Turkoglu. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Calderon kicks to Hansbrough. Terry outside. Lets the three fly. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
24 seconds.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Oladipo dishes to Meeks. Back to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. And here's 5 from the arc.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
The wide open look here for Terry. And it's Terry again missing. Vucevic is screen on Calderon. Oladipo with the ball. Now Chandler defending.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Gay sets the pick for Calderon. Hansbrough, the pass to Gay. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Oladipo kicks to Fry. Back to Oladipo. He feeds it to Fry. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Hansbrough is screen on Oladipo. Gay dishes to Terry. Back to Gay. Shot to end this cold run. That's good. Gay's got 13.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Oladipo, the pass to Meeks. He took good advantage of that screen.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Terry outside. He dishes it to Hansbrough. Chandler with a screen for Calderon. Terry kicks to Hansbrough. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with Turkoglu running it up the court. Off the screen. Oladipo throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jose Calderon.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play. Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And some changes here for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Hansbrough. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Jason Terry.
Jody Meeks, a 6'4" shooting specialist. A starter last season with the Lakers. He had his best year of his career. Very effective in what became a larger role for him offensively with LA.
Calderon kicks to Wade. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Wade's got 6 points. The Magic trailed by 12. Meeks with his best season last year, but still probably best suited to a reserve role.
Yeah, I think that's the case. He can shoot it. He competes at the defensive end. He's smart. Doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He's not going to give you rebounding and playmaking, but what he gives you is pretty good.
Calderon kicks to Gay, and it's Bosch at the elbow. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Chris Bosh, in some ways, has been the overlooked, underrated member of the Big Three in Miami, but extremely valuable. A nice complimentary scorer and understated defensively. But with LeBron gone now, he becomes more of a focal point offensively.
A different look for Miami. Pachulia, he's checked in for Chandler. Young comes in for Rudy Gay. And Phil Pressey subbed in for Jose Calderon. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Davis is checked in for Fry. Iguodala comes in for Hito Turkoglu. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Meeks. And it's Jennings in for Oladipo. And Chris Bosh posted up a lot more, it seemed, to Clark in Toronto and Miami. It would become primarily a face-up threat.
And I think that's where he's most comfortable, Kevin. More of a slender build. He takes advantage of his quickness more than his strength, so facing up is really where he's been most effective.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Scooped up. There's the dish to Aflalo. Vucevic is screen on pressing. Back to Aflalo. To the paint. It's deflected. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
4 on the shot clock. Vucevic setting the pick for Jennings.
Now, whatever touch he had in the first quarter, it's gone now.
Again, Jennings missing. Here's Pressey. Wade outside. Deflects the pass. Bosh with the bucket. Bosh has got 15.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. The drive by Iguodala. No luck.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. That's short off the rim.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Pass to Aflalo. All alone.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Well, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Iguodala kicks to Aflalo. Davis dishes to Jennings. 6 on the shot clock. Aflalo outside. It's Iguodala with the drive. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And some changes here for the Heat. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Pachulia. Gay comes in for Young. And it's Calderon in for Phil Pressey. Chandler outside. There's the triple. A second chance effort. And it's laid in by Gay. Gay's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Stolen by Gay. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Wade slams it in.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Passes to a flower. Shot to stop the run. Here's Vucevic. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Vucevic has got 6. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Bosch is screen on Iguodala. The feet to Bosch. Offensive rebound Heat. And Chandler throws it down.
Persistence always pays on the offensive glass, guys.
It certainly did there, you're right.
And he didn't mess around with it. Straight back up with the hard slam. I love it.
Vucevic is screen on Calderon. Jennings kicks to Vucevic. Pick by Vucevic. Iguodala's try.
Yeah, he got waxed. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Magic. And the second free throw, good. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 19-7 run. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Calderon kicks to Wade. Pass to Bosch. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Jennings for 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Heat out front as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Boy, what a great game for Gabe. 15 points and 1 steal as well. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
He sure has, Clark. Both ends of the floor. I mean, his offense has been great, but defensively he's brought huge energy, too.
Jennings with the ball. The Heat came into last season looking to three-peat, and anything less would have been a disappointment.
Yeah, well, you could see that they were focusing on the playoffs last year. The Bobcats didn't really stand a chance against them in round 1. It was easy for the Heat.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Vucevic. Aflalo is out there with Jennings. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Iguodala with the 3, the small forward. And he gets it to go. 14 points for Dwayne Wade.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Right side Bosch. Wade outside. Shot clock at 6. And he jams it with authority.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Calderon against Jennings. Nowitzki sets a screen for Jennings. Jumper off the screen. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Jennings.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Gay outside. Bosch high post. Left side Bosch. And it's Miami with another.
They've been good on all three of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Nowitzki with the screen on Calderon. Jennings passes to Nowitzki. Jennings drives in.
Brandon Jennings so quick, a left-handed speed demon. You know, as quick as he is off the bounce, he's not as good of a finisher inside as you might expect. I think sometimes he makes those shots a little more difficult than they need to be.
And for Jennings, it's not just finishing at the rim. His percentages from mid-range and in between have room for growth, too. He's tried to develop a floater, but working on those 1 or 2 dribble pull-ups should also be an area of focus for him.
Bosch hits the pick for Calderon. Gay outside. Bosch is screen on Iguodala. Gay can't get it to go. We're talking about Jennings finishing inside. So much of that is a mastery of angles. Steve, I know you're really mesmerized by the whole study of angles and the way players attack certain defenses, finding that space where the shot blocker can't get to it.
Yeah, geometry, Kevin. It's fascinating. And, you know, he could benefit from watching a guy like Tony Parker. He's the master at beating the big man to the backboard by putting that shot up quickly to use the rim to protect his shot.
Andre Iguodala got off to a hot start last season. He shot 45% from long range through the first 2 months of the season. But after a hamstring injury, his percentages and his aggressiveness all seem to tail off.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Nowitzki with the screen on Calderon. Jennings dishes to Nowitzki. Shot is off. Good D by Wade. And Steve, for Iguodala, the perfect example of a player who doesn't have to score to help his team win. He does so many other things.
He does, Kevin. He's an excellent defender. He runs the floor. He handles the ball. He's a good passer and a pretty solid three-point shooter as well. Not a volume three-point shooter, but he will make selective threes. So all in all, Iguodala, an excellent player.
Vucevic setting the pick for Iguodala. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Bosch kicks to Wade. Wade left side. Fades. The Magic trailed by 20. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Chandler with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Bosch passes to Wade. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Wade's got 18 points in the game. The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. On the wing of Flello. From 13. It's hauled in by the Heat. Chandler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Bosch a screen on a Flello. Calderon, that's good.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Jennings kicks to Nowitzki. It's back to Jennings. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
A different look for Miami. Pachulia, he's checked in for Chandler. Young comes in for Rudy Gay. And Phil Pressey subbed in for Jose Calderon. On the change for the Magic. Oladipo's checked in. Iguodala dishes to Oladipo. And he gets it to go. Oladipo's got 9.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
6 on the shot clock. Bosh. Miami no good on that time either. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's his first foul. The Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Jennings passes to Oladipo. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Jennings kicks to Vucevic. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Vucevic has got 8.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Wade dishes to Pachulia. Shot from 12. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 8 here in the quarter. Now here's Jennings. He kicks it to Vucevic. Iguodala outside. Vucevic is screen on Young. And then Iguodala with the dunk. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Bosh is screen on Iguodala. Young's shot is off.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Last year, the Magic clearly were in for a long season, no doubt about it. But I applaud the organization because it seems to me that they've got the right approach here by staying patient and not trying to rush into a quick fix.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Pressey passes to Bosh. Gets an open look and hits. Bosh has got 19 points. The Magic trailed by 20.
As you said with Orlando, they are prepared to take the bumps, and ultimately it's a model that has shown to have success in the past.
And Oladipo kicks to Nowitzki. Drops in the tray. Nowitzki's got 11.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Feeds it to Pressey. And stolen by Jennings. With the fadeaway. Got a piece of it. Orlando has thrown around big money in free agency before, and it really hasn't worked out.
Yeah, there's no guarantee just because you sign a free agent to a big-time contract that's going to produce wins for you. This front office is going to try and avoid that until the time is right and their young players are ready to embrace a potential future star.
Nowitzki with the screen on Young. Iguodala kicks to Vucevic. Here's Pressey. It's Young on the wing. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Oh, what an amazing throwdown. Fearless to go after a big guy in the paint like that.
Pick by Vucevic. Jennings dishes to Vucevic. Iguodala's drive. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Timeout called, the Heat. I think for a while, Clark, teams looked at Iguodala and saw his talent and what he could do on the floor, and they wanted him to be a centerpiece. Now that he's been in the league this long, and as a vet, he seems almost better suited as a complementary piece.
I wouldn't disagree with that. Not everybody can be the main focal point of a team, and that's no knock on Iguodala. I think he's terrific. He does a little bit of everything, does it all well, and I understand he's really a high-quality guy and teammate. He's very much more of a playmaker than a scorer, even though he can look dominant with the ball in his hands at times.
The Magic trailed by 19. Ridnour kicks to Oladipo. Over in the corner, Ridnour. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Terry the pass to Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 4 this quarter.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And Oladipo kicks to Turkoglu. And there's the pass to Oladipo. Orlando needs to get off a shot. That's good. Turkoglu's got 5 points so far.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Hansbrough setting the pick for Terry. Pressey's shot is off. The Magic trailed by 19. Here's Oladipo. Good defensive work there by Young. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
The Magic shooting in this game, 45%. Ridnour dishes to Oladipo. Kicks to Davis. And it's Miami with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Simply a fantastic shot. Going top speed, but he still cashes in the run.
1 second left. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Heat just dominating this one. The Heat leading by 21. Rudy Gay is up there with Jarvis Bernardo. And it's Chandler. And there's Terry. And it's Calderon in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Shot clock at 6. Gay cannot hit. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Oladipo. And he makes good on the layup. Oladipo's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Magic.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
It's Terry outside. Rebound by the Magic. Nagate has got his third rebound tonight. Oladipo, the pass to Davis. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon. Calderon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Left side, Terry. Dishes to Calderon. Gay outside. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
6 seconds of shot.
Clock at 6. Calderon kicks to Terry. And it's Terry again missing.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Calderon dishes to Gay. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Here's the dish, 2 for 9. Down low from 11 feet away. Gay can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 19. Here's Oladipo. Chandler with the rebound.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Took him no time at all on that one. 18 points for Rudy Gay.
You know, when he's got that kind of a height advantage on the defender, it's just too easy for him to rise up and get the shot off.
And the shot is good.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
It's tipped. There's the pick. Pass to Terry. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done. You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
Chandler with the screen on Turkoglu. They get it back. Another shot. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
That's good from Chandler. Well, we've all seen what Tyson Chandler can accomplish when healthy, and that is some kind of force.
Yeah, you know, maybe the best stretch of his career was at the start of the decade, a 2011 title with the Mavericks. 2012, he got a gold medal in London and was the defensive player of the year in the league. And in 2013, an all-star. I mean, that's a pretty strong 3-season run.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
There's the pick. Gay drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Here's Nowitzki. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nowitzki's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, Tyson Chandler has battled injury throughout his career. He had the bulged disc in his neck that hindered him for parts of last season. And I think that was a big reason for the Knicks' struggles.
Chandler with the screen on Jennings. Nice shot by Terry. And the Heat lead by 21.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
A follow outside. Nowitzki kicks to Jennings. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry. Terry's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Look at Chandler, and when he's healthy, he's a terrific rim protector inside and pretty good finisher around the rim, too, offensively. He's excellent as a screener in pick and rolls. It'll be interesting to see if he can get back to that peak level.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
From the baseline. And Dirk Nowitzki once again. Nowitzki's got 4 this quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Dirk Nowitzki last season back in the All-Star game. He's 12th in 13 seasons. He left the knee troubles of 2 seasons ago in the rearview mirror. He's in top form once again.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Channing Frye's checked in for the Magic. Bosch sets the pick for Wade. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And Nowitzki Even though late in his career put up close to a 50, 40, 90 season, missed it by only fractions of a percentage point, scoring as well as ever, and turned in his best season as far as assist-to-turnover ratio goes.
None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
And Dirk Nowitzki scaling the ranks of the all-time top scorers. Last season, Stevie passed guys like Jerry West and Rick Barry, Kevin Garnett, Alex English, the great John Havlicek, Dominique Wilkensteven, and Oscar Robertson.
Think about that list that you just rattled off. That's incredible. Dirk moving into the top 10, and with a game based on skill and size, there's no telling how high he'll get on that list before it's all said and done. How many times have we seen him do that? Just batter a defense with his ability to explode to the basket.
Outside Jennings. Afflalo with a screen on pressing. On the wing of Afflalo. Shot is no good. Excellent D from Wade. The Heat leading by 22. Outside Bosch. For the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wade. Jumps up. Finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
And here's Jennings. Nowitzki sets a screen for Jennings. Nowitzki right side. 6 to shoot. Misses off the right iron. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Aaron Afflalo. That's his first foul.
But you look at the game of basketball, it really seems to be on the upswing, and that's great news for the NBA. We know that those who play a sport are much more likely to watch it as an adult, and basketball is now the largest participation sport in high school and college.
And the Magic making a change here. Davis is checked in for Nowitzki. Turkoglu comes in for Andre Iguodala. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Aaron Afflalo. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And Meeks kicks it to Ridnour to the wing right side. Davis with a screen on pressing. Another miss by Orlando. Growth of the NBA really pretty incredible. 30 years ago, annual league revenues were about $120 million. Now it's $4.5 billion. That's with a B.
Yeah, the league is really on great financial ground right now. I mean, franchise values are growing astronomically. The players sacrificed in the last collective bargaining agreement negotiation, but as quick as the pie is growing, I think everybody will be just fine, players and owners.
He feeds it to Young. And it's Bosch at the elbow. Lets it go from 11. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bosch has got 23.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look. And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
Meeks can't hit.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Pressey kicks to Wade. Second shot opportunity. Bosch can't hit.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And if you had to pick one player who would maybe take over everyone else in terms of picking up his game, it was, I think, that kind of a night for Dwayne Wade. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Now Ridnour. He dishes it to Meeks, but they recover it. Fry with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad